afternoon, everyone. It's Thursday, and it's time for the Smith Transport Newscast. I'm Jen Hilligast, your Inside Sales and Marketing Brand Manager.
And I'm Mike Gallagher, the Orientation Supervisor. How are you doing today?
And now he's bouncing. He doesn't say he's also a driver.
I'm also a driver.
But he is.
I am looking forward to the snowstorm. I'm getting very excited.
Ah!
I love it.
I know.
I talked to my friends in Rhode Island. The packy stores are going crazy.
What's a packy?
It's a wine and spirit store. You can get wine, beer.
So here we're out of milk and bread in Rhode Island.
We actually have beer, wine, bread, milk, vodka, tequila, rum.
You like to keep warm when it's cold outside.
My friends are planning a blizzard party. When I was growing up in Rhode Island, we used to have hurricane parties. So a lot of guys would hamper down. We would get excited and ready to go and party. I'm an adult now. I'm much wiser. I disapprove.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
Around here, we stock up on shovels and firewood. For
very, very boring. But I'll tell you, Jen, I moved here in 2006. And the day I moved here, Michael, the snowstorms in PA are going to be crazy. You're going to love it. I'm still waiting. So tomorrow, you may prove me wrong. Last year, I shoveled once 3 inches of snow. Very boring. I want something fun, crazy. I got a German Shepherd. She's a year and a half old. She loves water. I think she's going to love the snow. So I'm more excited for her than me.
Right.
So tomorrow, out in the snow with her.
She will not want to come in the house.
I know.
Well, speaking of Rhode Island, I found some trivia. You know, it's Christmas. It's time to be shopping.
Yes.
The first indoor mall in
was
the
in
United
Rhode Island.
States. Yes.
Yes.
Do you know the name of it?
I do not. Warwick?
It was in Providence. It's called the Arcade.
Yes, the Arcade. I was very young then, yes.
1828.
Oh.
Now it's Micro Loft Apartments.
Boring.
But it was the world's, or our nation's first
awesome.
indoor mall, so I thought that was really cool.
Very,
nice
very
shopping
Thank
up
you.
there, so I was really proud of myself. I stumbled
Awesome,
across
thank you.
that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so coming up on the newscast.
We have clean inspections.
Oh yeah, Jess, she brings it. Eric Nelson, our VP of Safety, will be here with a safety message.
Awesome, always a good safety message from Eric.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have Hey Girl. What's going on today with them?
Hey girl, hey.
Oh, Hey Girl, hey,
Who
sorry.
knows?
Who knows?
I'm just supposed to meet them in the lobby when you and I are done filming.
What you mean, they're both nuts.
Oh, whew.
Okay, you know.
They're fireballs.
They are fireballs.
I love them. Well, payroll's going to be here too. You know, our payday is on Friday, and we have holidays. Christmas and New Year's are both on Friday. So Brittany's going to talk about payroll.
Awesome. Good.
Over the holidays.
Awesome, and we got something about Doug, I see.
Doug, his dad joke of the week.
Doug. Oh my God, I can't wait. I'm so excited, Doug. I cannot wait.
He filmed it here in your orientation room, back there in front of the truck. How about that?
Very good, Doug.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Shoutouts with Rob and Julie.
I love that. One of my favorite segments now was Rob and Julie. I do miss Joe. Yeah. I'm good.
Well, good news for you then, because we have a news segment, and it's called What's Up Operations, and it will be Joe and me and Gak. Now, I'm not sure if Gak will be every week, but Joe's the host.
So Joe's back. Joe's back.
Yeah, so Joe's leading it. He said, you know, Rob and Julie want to take a vote, kick me out, and toss me around, then I'm just going to have my own segment. Well, so every week it'll be what's going on in operations. So it'll be all kinds of operations and what they're seeing and ways to help drivers.
Looking good. Welcome back, Joe.
Yeah.
Great.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. And it's getting busy. Holiday season. Freight's busy. Are you busy?
I'm busy.
All the girls and guys upstairs, I go up there, they're working busy. Rush, peak traffic.
Yeah, Santa has the elves, and Smith Transport has customer service, schedulers, planners, operations team. Everybody is so busy, but you know, so often they give our drivers, like, they're on time, they make miracles happen, these drop relays, they make them so seamless. I mean, the feedback on how wonderful our drivers is.
A couple of awards I heard. We got some customers, drivers got some recognition and things like that.
Oh,
That's great.
Be coming up soon.
Good. I can't wait for that. Very good. And again, special thanks to our drivers during this peak season. And tomorrow's going to be a tough day with the rain, snow, the traffic.
Oh, yeah.
I've been out there a long time, and just take your time. If it's that bad, always pull over, shut down.
Yeah.
And communicate. If you're going to shut down, let dispatch know. We can notify the customer.
Yeah, your driver managers will be here to talk to you and listen to you through the storm of the, decades. It's been decades since we've had.
I am very, very excited. Maybe because I'm not driving. I live a mile away, but I am actually looking forward to it. And hope everybody stays safe. And I think I will see you next week. That'll be our Christmas episode.
It will be our Christmas episode. This is my birthday week.
Well, happy birthday.
My birthday's Friday. I keep saying that because I want Rob Sabo and Donnie Shepley to buy me some Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes.
I'm sure Rob.
They're my favorite.
They will come through for you.
I hope so. So,
Very good.
you hear that, fellas?
Okay. Well, see you guys next Thursday. And Jen, happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hi, Smith drivers. Just wanted to touch base with you regarding the Christmas and New Year holidays for 2020. As always, our pay periods run Friday to Thursday at midnight, meaning Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve will both be the pay period cutoffs. So, that being said, you want to make sure you scan in your paperwork. We encourage you to do it as soon as you empty your loads that week, or those weeks, I should say. But if worse comes to worse and you don't have the time to do it, please make sure you scan in your paperwork by the weekend. We want to make sure it's here and processed with no issues when we come in those weeks to process your pay. Now, in regards to your pay, the pay will go to your bank account those weeks on Thursday as always. If you have money going on your ComData fuel card, it will be there on Fridays as always. I know there was a new order signed by President Trump, but we just want to verify with you that we did confirm with banks they will be open at least a partial day on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. So your pay will go to your bank on Thursday as always. Now, the only exception to that will be if you just recently changed your bank account with us or if you are a new driver out of class. Any questions, please feel free to call us. Thanks, and happy holidays.
Hello, Smith Nation. Jess Nowell from Safety here. You know what time it is. Clean inspection roll call. Please help me congratulate the following drivers on their clean inspections. Franklin Morgan, Jared Garver, Trenton Yount, Bobby Beach, and Donna Ledford. Congratulations. We love looking forward to receiving the clean inspections, so please keep them rolling in. Thank you for all that you do. Stay safe, and I'll see you all next week.
Hello, Smith Nation. This is Doug's dad joke of the week. What's worse than a giraffe with a sore throat?
What's that?
A centipede with sore feet.
What a song, Rob. It's for our producer, Jen.
Of course, everything's all about Jenny.
The whole world revolves around Jen.
Yep.
Jenny.
Jenny's going to have her birthday here on Friday, but I'm sure
we have to celebrate all week, though.
Oh, of course.
Let me throw these things off.
She won't even be here anyhow. She's probably working from the house.
Yeah. Cut the crap.
Yeah, enough is enough.
All right, Rob, we're going to try something a little bit different this week.
Yep, we're going to flip the list.
Flip it. And
Smack it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and neighbors, aunts and uncles, are you ready for the Smith-A-Versaries? Okay, Robbie.
Shep Dog in the house.
I am in the house.
As long as he's potty trained, that's all we care.
Keep me away from the fire hydrant.
Well, as Sheppy alluded to, we're going to flip the list, so to speak. We're going to try something a little bit different this week. But we're going to capture everybody that is celebrating Smith-A-Versaries. We're going to start off with the 1-year anniversaries.
Yes, 1 year.
Robert Sanders, RSPA Warehouse, 1 year of service.
Kenneth Parker, driver, 1 year service.
Jamie Powers, 1 year service as well.
And Charles Dawkins, 1 year.
And we're still going with 1 years.
Yes.
Robert Skaggs, 1 year.
Glenn Merle, 1 year.
Everett Collins, 1 year.
Holy cow, we got a lot of 1 years.
Uh-huh.
Tiffany Wittenberg, 1 year.
And that'll do it for the 1 years. Just because we didn't have any little anecdotes for each of you does not mean that you're not recognized as valuable drivers to the fleet. It's just that, with the size of the fleet, we haven't had any really negative interactions or any sort of interactions that we could bring up. But
well, and if we did, Jen would have edited it out anyhow.
Yeah, so it's not a big whoop anyhow. But
you have to watch how you even say hello.
Yeah. But 1 year to all those employees and drivers. Great job.
Congratulations.
Let's make this the start of a long-term career with Smith Transport. I always said that we're the pinnacle, we're not the stepping stone. So
there you go.
Welcome aboard, everybody, for your first year, and we're going to dive into the rest of the list now.
2 years, Bedford Walmart dedicated DM, Lisa Woods.
Yep, great job, Lisa. Thanks for 2 years. She come on board around the 2-year mark, as we've been saying for the last several weeks.
Jen, do me a favor. Get that grouchy look off your face. It's your birthday this week.
Maybe she needs Botox for her birthday.
I don't know.
She is in the 40s now.
Ooh, that's a sort of hippie. You're not allowed to say
Oh. Well, she'll edit it out. Here's a driver that has been here for 2 years. I've had nothing but positive interactions with this cat. Great guy, great driver. Michael Dean.
Yes.
2 years of service.
Big Mike.
Big Mike, he calls himself.
Yep. He wears the bib overalls, just casual.
Yep.
Good guy.
Yep, great driver. Thanks, Mike. We appreciate you, brother.
Next up, we have Aaron Williams, loader planner, customer service, Roaring Spring, Pennsylvania. Good job, Aaron. Thank you for the 5 years service.
David Honeycutt, 5 years of service, over-the-road driver.
Next up, we have Stephen Edwards, 7 years, driver, master, or mentor. That's what it says in his driver, master.
Correct.
Driver mentor. He has fellow drivers that look up to him, ask him questions, guidance in hours and directions and
Qualcomm issues, APU issues, etc. And Steve does a great job of helping, the newer drivers with that. So great job, Steve. Gary Hunt, 8 years of service. Thanks, Gary.
He's your bud, isn't he?
Yeah, we had our conversation.
Interactions.
Yeah.
Next up, with 10 years at the Vale Warehouse, we have Jeffrey Grosson. And tell you the truth, 10 years, I think I only met Jeffrey once. I don't get down to Vale that much, but he does a good job.
Hey, 10 years in this day and age is an accomplishment.
Yep, very good.
Great job, Jeff. And in case Jen or nobody caught on, we flipped the list and we're going from lowest to highest.
Correct.
So that would mean
That probably over her head.
right over the old noggin. But next up, here's another driver. Great guy. Pretty talkative.
Yeah.
Kevin Catron, 11 years of service. Now, Kevin, he's one of those guys that'll do anything that he's asked to do.
He'll even go out of his way.
Yes, he'll go out of his way to do what's right for this company, the equipment, etc. I don't really have anything spectacular or anything about him. He goes out, he does his job, he does it well. But I did run some numbers on him for the last 2 years, from 12/8 of 18 until 12/14 of 20, which was yesterday, day before.
Yeah.
And this might not be totally dead on, but it was through sensor tracks. Kevin ran in those the last 2 years 260,900 miles, and his idle percentage was only 8.61%.
Unbelievable.
So
Very good.
that just goes to show that Kevin takes care of the equipment, best interest of the company at heart. Tries to conserve fuel, helps us move damaged equipment and get it repaired. Great job, Kevin, and we're glad we have you here for 11 years.
Now look at her. She goes from grouse to almost falling asleep. We're putting her to sleep. What's up with that?
She'll edit out the first couple minutes anyway.
James Lloyd, 12 years, and he is a Tommy Smith Golden Eagle Million Mile Clubber. Good job, James.
Yep, good job on being part of that prestigious group.
Exactly.
That the name alone on that Tommy Smith club, Golden Eagle Million Mile Club, means a lot to a lot of us around here, and you should be proud of that accomplishment, and we're proud of you for it. So, good job.
All right, next, last but not least,
the drum roll for one of my favorite drivers in the fleet.
He is a good driver.
He's a good driver, good co-worker, and a good friend.
Yep.
And I don't say that about a lot of
No, you
people
hardly
around
say
here.
that at all.
But I truly, truly mean this. His handle was 7.
7. Lucky 7.
I think that's what he's meaning.
Yeah.
Robert Bellamy. 17 good years of service with us. And he is part of the Tommy Smith Golden Eagle 2 Million Mile Club.
Not 1, but
2. Great job, Robert. We appreciate everything
Excellent.
you've done for us and will continue to do for us. This guy is a consummate professional.
Yep.
I've never seen him in a bad mood. Always comes in and says hi. We talk about family. Dresses like a true professional driver.
Yep.
And he's another one. I haven't seen him for a while. Kind of miss him up here at the Springs, but he's out trucking and creating revenue, and that's all we can ask for, a driver like that. And he's a great, great driver. And thank you for 17 years, Robert. We appreciate it.
Yeah, and thanks to everybody, employees, drivers, your years of service. I hope we didn't confuse Jen too much on flipping the years of service around, but she'll get over it.
Well, and before we end, I'm sure we're going to have to say happy birthday again to her.
Yes. Happy
It's all
birthday.
about Jen this week, celebrating a birthday.
Exactly.
So, happy birthday, Jenny. We love you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Good Lord. That's the only gift you get from
Yeah.
us.
So as we end this today, God bless you and God bless America, and thank you and be safe.
Hey girl!
Hey.
Hey girl!
Hey.
Today we're going to talk about new online orientation process.
So, Leanne, what does that entail?
Well, it's a great program for our new drivers coming aboard. It really speeds up their process of onboarding. They're able to do their orientation classroom work while in the truck with another company if they're ready to make a move quickly. In the comfort of their own home, they're able to do that work. They can access the links that we do send them. It's about 6 hours worth of videos they watch. They can access it on their smartphone, their tablet, a laptop, from anywhere that they want to do their work from.
So you're talking no buses, no trains,
No buses.
no airplanes,
Nope. None of that.
no crowds, no
No.
germs.
No.
Sweet.
So anybody that's out there that's interested in coming aboard to be a new driver here at Smith Transport, please call the number below.
Leanne, is this still paid?
It is paid, Michelle. Our drivers are receiving $1,000 right now for orientation,
Nice.
and that will be on their first paycheck after their first load is delivered.
Fantastic. And stay tuned next week. We're going to be presenting something super cute from our office staff.
Hey y'all. It's Melissa from Ellenwood. And as you can see, my girl Lori's back from vacation. Welcome back. Thank you. Wanted to let everybody know about a big push that the recruiting department has going on right now with driver referrals. In the past, if you referred a driver, you'd have to wait until they were here for 2 weeks before you'd receive the first installment of your referral bonus. But from now until the end of the year, you'll receive it once they deliver their first load. So if you know of any experienced professional drivers that would be a good asset to our team, get them in touch with our recruiting department and we'll get them signed on, and you can make some extra Christmas cash because you'll get paid as soon as they
deliver their first load.
On another note, we are having a Christmas tree contest, and Melissa wins.
Yeah, what's up, man?
No, really, I want to talk to you about a safety issue going on in South Carolina. We had a driver, one of our Smith drivers went up underneath the bridge, and someone threw a rock off the bridge and hit the truck. Thankfully, he wasn't hurt, but there were other people on the road that did get hurt, and they've got a young man in the hospital over it. So when you're going under a bridge, if you see anybody up on the top, just be careful, because there's people out there that are throwing rocks and stuff off the bridges. So you guys be careful out there, and we look forward to end of this week and Christmas coming up, and y'all be safe.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, yeah, they make.
Rob and Julie show, minus Joe.
He's done.
I don't think he's ever coming back.
Who cares?
We'll see. Hey, shout-outs.
Here
We're
we
going to
go.
start out. We got 2 big shout-outs today. I'm going to let Julie, my new co-partner here, start out with the first shout-out, and then I'll get into the second one, and then we're going to talk some recruiting.
Okay, Waylon Massengill. He is a 2019 Driver of the Year. He's a member of the Tommy Smith Golden Eagle Million Mile Club, and he's also a member of the Defenders of Freedom. Thank you for your service in the United States Army. Thank you, sir. So he is participating in Reads Across America because this is near and dear to his heart, a lot of our hearts, really. He was interviewed last week on the newscast in the segment Hey Girl Hey with Leanne and Michelle. So he is making his last deliveries tomorrow to complete his route. He is stopping in Goshen, New York, Hanover Township, Pennsylvania, Mountaintop, Pennsylvania, Drums, Pennsylvania, Falls Creek, Pennsylvania, and Bridgeville, Pennsylvania.
Good job. Waylon, great guy. Congratulations. Does a great job.
He's so professional
He
and
is
so polite.
very so professional. Very so professional. So give him a clap, Julie. All right, our second shout out. Michael Martin from Home Depot. He's a transportation manager. Inducted one of our drivers into the Hall, H-A-U-L, of Fame. Dennis McGarry. Congratulations. We got some positive feedback from the store 4128 at Home Depot. Says we cannot deliver quality loads without the help from our fleet. We have placed his driver recognition card into the Hall of Fame. Well done, Dennis. Congratulations. Another clap. Come on, we need a little claps.
Hey, you know what? I hired Dennis.
Yes.
I hire professionals.
Absolutely.
I know what you're
Dennis,
doing.
good job. Good job, Dennis. All right, so those are our 2 shout-outs. We're going to get right into a small recruiting segment. We got a little special, and I'm going to let Julie tell you about it.
Alrighty, so here we are, getting ready for a new year. Who wants to make some money? And who wants fast cash? Our current referral program, you have to wait 2 weeks. Now, with this one, if you refer a driver through the beginning of January 1st,
Yep. Goes from now to the end of the year until January 1st.
January 1st, you will get your first installment of the referral bonus after they drop their first delivery.
After they drop their first load, and it'll go on your very next paycheck. So that's the big secret till the end of the year. Make some quick cash fast from now to the end of the year. As soon as they do their first load, the very next paycheck, you get your first payment, whether it's the weekly or the bi-weekly. Okay?
That's what I'm talking about. I don't want to wait for my money. I want it now.
It's good stuff to the end of the year. So that's all the shout outs, but I will say one more thing before we end the show. Okay? Big snowstorm tomorrow here in PA. Some places are getting like I think they said 16 to 21 inches. We're supposed to be getting anywhere from 8 to 12 inches. So my biggest fear as the Mr. Robbie K next door, I don't know if the Mary Kay wagon's going to make it here.
Robbie K Cosmetics is going to have business soon.
It might be.
Still waiting on my Christmas palette.
I don't know.
Where you at?
The little white, what is it, a BMW?
BMW.
Beamer. It's a Beamer?
That's a chick car.
It's a chick car?
It
You
is.
think it's going to make it?
No.
All right, Sabo. We'll see what happens. We'll update you guys next week on the episode. All right, Rob and Julie's out.